Have you ever taken an online class before?
Then we'll extend spring break for 1 week and move all classes online beginning March 23rd to the end of the spring semester in an effort to limit the spread of the coronavirus.
Chances are, if you went to school after the year 2020, you already have. And one thing you may have noticed about these classes is that they tend to require that you put in a lot of effort.
Spend about 40 to 60 minutes on this part. The drawing should show some effort, but you will not be graded on artistic skill. This part represents a large part of the lab. Be sure that your answers to the questions below represent about 1.5 to 2 hours of work. In other words, provide solid and detailed answered.
In other words, the work you submit has to reflect that you put in a lot of effort. How about if the work you submitted reflected that you put in a lot of learning? Surely that's really what teachers want from their students. And let's be honest, when a teacher asks that you put in a lot of effort, they're really asking that you make a sacrifice in their name. They want blood. In response to prompts like these from my instructors, I decided I would build something that factored out the time and effort for my homework assignments. Let me introduce you to Homework Doer Pro. It works like this. Firstly, you need to give Homework Doer text to read and a question to answer based off that text. Then you click Generate and Homework Doer Pro will create an answer for you based off that text. And if you give Homework Doer Pro bogus, wrong, misinformation, the answer that it will give you will be bogus, wrong, misinformation. And this is the beauty of Homework Doer Pro. Its answers that it generates for you are perfect for demonstrating to your instructors that you have done the reading and that you didn't just Google the answer. And, haven't you noticed how the answers that teachers expect from you are different than the answers that you would get from a typical Google search? Homework Doer Pro basically fixes this issue. But wait, you may say, isn't it using an application like this a form of cheating? Won't this count as plagiarism? Well, fear not, because Homework Doer Pro comes with a built-in solution that solves this issue. Homework Doer Pro comes with an anti-plagiarism workflow. After a custom answer is generated for you, Homework Doer Pro would then split up that custom answer based off of each sentence from that answer, and will then present a text box right underneath each sentence where it will then ask you to regurgitate that sentence into that text box. And after you completely regurgitate each sentence into their respective text boxes, at the bottom of the page you will then see a new section that has all of your regurgitated text concatenated together in a form that is easy to copy and paste. And this will be, of course, plagiarism safe. And as you can see, Homework Doer Pro won't do 100% of your homework, as your homework will vary from being just simple question answering prompts. But it surely will free you more time to study and better learn your course material. And so, for those of you who are already convinced of Homework Doer Pro's utility, let me show you how to access it. Firstly, I'll put a direct download link in the description below. If that link doesn't work for whatever reason, here's another way to access the application. Firstly, go to my website, singularityplanet.com. Link will be provided below, of course, and go and click on the products navigation item. When you're on the products page, scroll down until you see a product called Homework Doer Pro, and then click download. So, as I progress through university, I plan to add new features to Homework Doer Pro as I see fit. I mean, the application is very flexible right now and very much able to accept new features and abilities. So I recommend that you try it out now while the app is still simple and straightforward to use. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please make sure to game the algorithm in my favor any way you can. And thanks for watching. Goodbye. And before I forget, Homework Doer Pro is also available in the form of a website. Links in the description if you want to access it that way.